It meant a lot to me, and I'm still very involved with the Coast Guard. We're building a new museum on the East Coast, which is one of the latest projects I'm involved in with them. And I learned so much in my time in the military. It was important to me.
Hi there, and welcome into a brand new week on the Celebrity Salute, dedicated to the men and women who serve our country in active duty, our veterans and their families. We're here for you. God bless you. We love you. On each episode, we look for people and stories with some connection to these heroes. I'm Randy Miller. Beau Bridges is a 3-time Emmy, 2-time Golden Globe, and 1-time Grammy Award winner, as well as a 2-time Screen Actors Guild Award nominee. Bridges also has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame for his contributions to television, son of legendary actor Lloyd Bridges, brother of legendary actor Jeff Bridges. Beau Bridges joins us here on Celebrity Salute. Beau, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you doing this morning?
Great, man. This is perfect for our audience, too. We're mainly active duty military veterans and their families, and didn't realize that you were in the Coast Guard Reserve for 8 years.
Yes, I certainly was.
Thank you for your service. This is fantastic. What was the occasion? What was that experience like for you?
It meant a lot to me, and I'm still very involved with the Coast Guard. We're building a new museum on the East Coast, which is one of the latest projects I'm involved in with them. And, I learned so much in my time in the military. It was important to me.
Yeah, and you and your brother Jeff and your dad Lloyd, of course, all received the Lone Sailor Award in 2011. To talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, that was a wonderful honor to be with all those folks. And my dad wasn't in the military. He was given an honorary Commodore distinction by the Coast Guard because when he was doing his series Sea Hunt, they worked a lot with the Coast Guard, and my dad spread the word about that branch of the service, so they gave him that honorary Commodore distinction. And then I joined the Coast Guard, and then my brother followed shortly thereafter.
Yeah, I love that you said that because Coast Guard is one of those, it doesn't get the kind of attention that the other branches of service get for whatever reason. But man, I'll tell you what, when you're out in the water and you need some help, you better know about the Coast Guard, right?
Oh, yeah. And, what a lot of people don't realize, too, is that during wartime, I served in peacetime, but I sure appreciate what the Coast Guard guys that served in wartime did, because we World War II, we were, piloting the landing docks during the invasion. So going back and forth between the boats and the shore, it was pretty harrowing. And then in Vietnam, we were in the river boats.
Yep.
And then in peacetime, we're, keeping it safe for people on the ocean.
The new movie, Camera, and what a sweet movie this is. It's a heartwarming story about Oscar, a 9-year-old boy who can't speak, just moved with his widowed mom to a struggling fishing town, and then he meets you, and you're a repairman, and you strike up this friendship. And you're great in this. The little boy is great in this.
Yeah, Miguel Gabriel's wonderful, huh?
Yeah, it's just seems so natural to him. Where did you, Beau, where did you guys shoot this? It's beautiful.
In Morro Bay. It's up in Northern California. Yeah,
wow.
It's a beautiful spot, and an actual little fishing village like the one in the story.
Yeah.
Did you notice in the movie that I wore my Coast Guard hat? It was interesting.
No, I did not notice that.
Yeah, I had to get permission to do it, but they were very gracious to let me wear it.
Oh, I got to go back and watch that again then. It's just such a cool movie, and it's they don't really make movies like that anymore. I mean, it's inspiring, and it's just a real heartwarming story.
Yeah, I love stories about family, and here you have two lost souls from two different generations coming together. I've lost my wife and my son. He lost his father, and we bond over this camera that he has. He loves his hobby is photography, and his camera's broken, and I fix it, and we bond over that, and become a family ourselves in a way.
Yeah.
And then that sense of family extends to the whole community. So it becomes a story really about the human family. And I think we need some stories like that during these times.
Right. No, so do I. And speaking of family, I mean, you've gotten to act with your dad, Lloyd, and also with your brother, Jeff. You guys were great in The Fabulous Baker Boys. Man, what a great movie that is.
Yeah, that was really fun working with my brother on that one. We had a ball. And actually, in this movie, Camera, I worked with my son, Ezekiel Bridges. He's in it, acting as well.
Really?
Yeah.
What part does Ezekiel play?
He plays one of the fishermen. He's the guy that he gets in a fight and
yeah.
Oh, that's Zeke.
That's cool. That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Has he been in other movies?
Yeah, he's actually in a movie also with me that we did together that's out on Netflix right now called Neon Highway. Huh. And he was in Camera. Yeah, we've worked. He's been at it for a while now. He's doing good.
So, Beau, I mean, you got to love what you do, right? I mean, you're, 82? And you still,
yeah.
I mean, you're still out there doing it and just seemingly just enjoying all of it, right?
Yeah, I'm having a good time. I'm in a new series called Matlock, reboot of the old one. And this go-around, Kathy Baker is Maddie Matlock.
Yeah, right.
She's going to be wonderful at it. And I'm the CEO of the law firm that she infiltrates.
Oh, that's so cool. And you were...
wait. I said that wrong. Not Kathy Baker.
Kathy Bates.
Kathy Bates.
Yeah. And there was some talk, I guess, a while ago about you doing something with Jim Rockford, like you were the father of Jim Rockford.
Yeah, that never panned out. That was talked about, but it never happened. But this one is going to be a good show, I think. Kathy's really wonderful in the role. I'm having a lot of fun doing it.
That is so cool. You've had such a wonderful career in acting and other things. Can you look back and pick out, one or two of your favorites?
Well, I really enjoyed doing the Baker Boys with my brother, Jeff. That was really fun. And I think Norma Ray was a wonderful story.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And I did a really interesting one called Sordid Lives a long time ago. That's one of my favorite movies. And I've had some good opportunities through the years.
Yeah, and you've done some comedy stuff. I know you did something with Mark Wahlberg and Mila Kunis.
Yeah.
Max Payne.
Yeah, and I liked the one I did with Tom Cruise. That was fun. Where he's the sports guy. What the hell? I can't remember the name of it now.
Well, I mean, you've done so much. I mean, this makes me want to go back and do like a Beau Bridges marathon.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool. That's great. Well, this new movie is once again just like I said, just a very sweet movie, and it's something that everybody needs to see. And I guess it's releasing tomorrow on digital and cable on demand. And I mean, the way you see movies these days is crazy, right? I mean, it's got every platform. There's no way you can miss them.
Yeah, our industry is changing by leaps and bounds, but it's kind of an exciting time to be in this profession.
Well, Beau, listen, man.
Oh, you know that movie that I couldn't remember?
Yeah.
Jerry
Oh,
Maguire.
of course, Jerry Maguire. Yeah. Oh, hey, man, that was Cuba Gooding Jr. That was like his breakout deal, right?
Yeah. And my guy says, my word is stronger than oak. And I'm trying to mess with him.
That's so good. Well, you know, I didn't realize that you played basketball at UCLA under John Wooden.
Yeah. He was such a important person in my life. He developed a thing called the Pyramid of Success.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you know what that is.
Absolutely. That a lot of people just guide their life and their principles on, right?
Oh, yeah. Because for Coach, success had nothing to do with winning. It had to do with finding peace of mind. And he said the way you find peace of mind is to leave the task knowing that you've done your very best. Then you can't lose. And, of course, he won almost 10 straight national championships in a row.
Right.
And, he was a great man.
You still have a hook shot?
I never really did. My jump shot from the corner faded when I was, after I played just my freshman year. But then I stayed connected to Coach because I ended up being his voice on a lot of the books that he read, that were books on tape.
Oh, wow.
And I'd introduce him at a lot of functions, when they were honoring him. And he was quite the man.
Well, you're quite the man. Beau Bridges, thank you so much for the times. Man, it's been such a treat to talk to you. Love to get your brother Jeff on here sometime, talk about his service.
Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, thank you for your service. And hi there to all you vets and active service members out there listening to the show. Keep it up.
You've been listening to Celebrity Salute. Celebrity Salute is produced by Brainstorm Media and distributed by National Defense Network, with host Randy Miller and executive produced by Nate Herron. Be sure to visit us at nationaldefensenetwork.com. This podcast is available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google, or wherever you get your podcasts. You can also say, Alexa, play the National Defense Network podcast.